Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel, man. Appreciate y'all dialing in, man, giving me a little of your time. Today, I got an old friend of mine, old Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike.
There you go. What's up?
Hey. All right, he came by, man, in a Hyundai Sonata, guys. What year is this thing, Mike?
13.
2013. Now, it's two problems going on with this car, guys. First off, a motor mount. I got in the car, I crunk it up, and all you have to do really is put it in neutral, then reverse. You don't feel anything. Then go back to drive. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So he's got a motor mount issue, and then he said he also heard some noise that he wanted me to check out. Now that could be a combination. It sounds like the brake pads are a brake rotor. I mean a wheel bearing. At first it sounded like a wheel bearing to me, guys. But now I'm beginning to think it's the brake shoes. I think this thing got shoes on it. If it got... So let's take a look at that. We're gonna take a look at this motor mount. So hang in there, guys. I'm going to show you how to diagnose a bad motor mount. See, when you look at these, it's got four-wheel disc brakes, but when you look at them and you notice that you don't see the grinding noise that you hear in the car, you can't see it from the outside, okay? But that don't mean that inside pad is bad. So you'll have to remove these brake pads to see up in there, to see if that daggone thing is worn down or not. It seems like it's coming from this side. But like I told him, it's either the brake pads or wheel bearing. All right? And you can't see it because you got a dust cover here. See this dust cover here? Yeah. So I can't see that. I can look and see the height of the brake pad, and it still seems like it's kind of up. But that don't necessarily means, well, it's going to be a brake rotor, guys, because I can feel, a hub. I'm sorry, because I can feel inside here. See, let me give you a good, right up in there is the brake pad, okay? And then I slide my hand right over the disc, and I feel down again. I still feel that brake pad. So it's going to be the wheel hub that's raising that noise, or it could be possibly the e-brake if it has that style where the emergency brake is inside the rotor, inside the drum here, okay? So we're gonna say you gotta pull the tire off and pull your brakes up to determine whether you got a bad brakes and rotors or you got a bad wheel bearing. So my short way was to say this right here. I'm gonna show you something. You learn out here in this field by being lazy. Who wants to pull the tire off and all that just to see what you got going on? Okay. So my thing would be this here. If I can get to it. Try to get me a flashlight down here. Back here in the back. See that light, guys? And then I'm going to see if I can get you guys and see if y'all can see. Can y'all see that? I can see a little bit of that, right? Look at that right there. That's a pretty good picture, man. Don't even look like it's worn in there. It's like the same amount of brake pad. So I'm going to say a brake rotor, okay? That's one way of telling it. Okay? Let's go around to the other side. Sound travels. You can look at one side, hear the noise, and then it could be the opposite side. Okay, somebody recently put brake pads on this car. You see that? That's a new brake pad. You see that, Mike?
Yep.
Now, that's a new brake pad, meaning they didn't have brakes put on the car. Just like I told y'all before, I was able to put my hand right inside here, right inside there, and touch the other side of the brake pad. I went through this way where I could feel it. See? Now, I was able to feel both parts of the brake pad. So that told me they didn't need no brake pads. It told me it was the rub. Now that's that rotor that they put new brake pads on a old rotor, and Done, and it's bad just like that. Okay, Mike, go ahead and put the car in gear. This time we're looking down here at this motor mount, guys. This front mount. Woo! See that? All right, do that again. Okay, man, the motor jumping all over the place. Let's do it again. Okay, guys, y'all see that, right? They don't have a mount back there in the back. They got one editor back there, and it looks like it's destroyed. Mike, do that again. Okay, you see that? Back mount. The back mount got that big gap in it. Do that one more time, Mike. See that? Okay, guys. And then while you're doing that, might want them to change the hang mount for the vibration, okay? So that's how you check and find out which mount is bad on any car. If you get someone inside of it, put your foot on the brake, put it in reverse, it'll bang this way, it'll be the front one. If it's the front one's bad, put it in reverse, the motor come up that way. Put it in drive, it'll be the opposite, the back one. The motor come up that way, okay? All right, guys, there you got it, man. How to check the brakes out, how to check and see if you got a bad rotor or bad brake pads, and how to check out which mounts are bad. All right, man. Feel that this video was helpful.